You're watching the station that's working for you. Now, WMAR 2 News.
I'm Christian Schaefer with your WMAR 2 News update. A man's at shock trauma after being shot this morning in South Baltimore. Police say the victim was shot at a warehouse near the intersection of Annapolis Road and Patapsco Avenue, the restaurant depot. The victim appears to have been an employee of that business. He was taken to shock trauma, again listed in serious but stable condition. Now, police say this appears to have been an attempted robbery.
Our SWAT team went into the building. This was out of an abundance of caution, just to ensure that the suspects were not inside, and our SWAT team did do a search. The suspects were not there. So the description we have right now, 2 adult males. One of the individuals was wearing a mask over his face when he first entered the location.
So Baltimore County and Baltimore City Police both responded to that scene. As you heard, they searched that building but did not find any suspects. We'll continue to follow this story and post any updates as we get them at WMAR2news.com. Today is the National Day of Mourning for former President George H.W. Bush. Maryland's government, all state agencies are closed today. That includes the court system. Mail delivery is suspended. Post offices are closed, along with federal offices, including Social Security, Aberdeen Proving Ground, and there's a modified schedule at Fort Meade today. There have been no arrests in the murder of 52-year-old Jacqueline Smith, which happened Saturday morning in East Baltimore. Police say Smith had stopped to give money to a woman she thought was in need when she was stabbed by a man. Also in East Baltimore later that same day, 2 young men were shot and killed. Both of them were 18 years old. And 2 days later, 2 more men died, both from gunshot wounds to the head, both in East Baltimore. Congressman Elijah Cummings says reducing the homicide rate in Baltimore City is one of his top priorities as we get close to the new year.
I want people, when they come to this city, to feel welcome. I do not want them to have 1 second of fear. We get tired of the visuals, seeing the balloons. They even talk about the balloons on Capitol Hill. We call them fresh balloons.
There's been a total of 290 murders in Baltimore City just this year. Again, still no arrests so far in the Jacqueline Smith case. Her family is hosting a memorial this Friday. It'll be at 6 o'clock in the evening at Helping Hands Ministry in the Churchville area of Harford County. And of course, this story of a woman being murdered after stopping to help an apparent panhandler has gotten national attention on Tuesday. Oprah Winfrey tweeted to her 41.7 million followers on Twitter that the story struck her heart. She said she had stopped to give money herself to people in need many times, but now says she'll think twice before doing it again. The University of Maryland has a new head football coach, Mike Locksley. Right now, he's the offensive coordinator for Alabama, which is the nation's #1 college football team. Locksley is from D.C. He graduated from Towson University, where he played defensive back. He's also had 2 previous assistant coaching stints at Maryland, including time as the interim head coach in 2015 after Randy Edsall was fired. Locksley will be introduced in College Park tomorrow morning, but he's going to stay in his current role at Alabama through the college football playoffs.
Now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Happy Wednesday, everyone. On this Wednesday, we're monitoring the fact that we could see a few scattered snow showers, some flurries out there, definitely a possibility as we go into the afternoon. Temperatures staying below normal for today and beyond, and we're going to continue to watch another system that's going to roll in here as we head into the weekend. I'll detail that coming up, but it's going to be another cold one for today. Quite cold this morning, and we're going to stay that way as we go into the afternoon. High temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. That's about it. As we head into the afternoon, evening time frame, again, we could see a few of the scattered snow showers out there. Again, a few flurries from time to time, but the biggest snows will definitely be back across the mountainous areas. So if you are going to be headed to West Virginia, be prepared for that. But we do have an active pattern that's on tap. So we're going to continue to monitor a system that will develop as we head through the rest of today and then finally move on shore. This hasn't even really developed yet of California. Then we're going to continue to monitor this thing as it moves across the Gulf Coast states. And that's when it's really going to start to get its act together as we head more towards your Saturday. By Sunday evening, we're starting to see some changes across the area. We'll continue to monitor this, but right now it does look like we could see some of that snow, maybe a little bit of a wintry mix coming in here as we head into Sunday into Monday. Again, this is days away and the patterns and the models keep on flipping back and forth, but we'll definitely keep you updated on this in the days to come. As we work our way through time, we're definitely going to be watching whether we're getting the bread, whether we start freaking out. But as of now, what we're going to be doing with this is just keep watching it, because it is worth watching as we head into the weekend. 39 degrees, that's the high temperature that I'm going with today, staying below the average of 49, so it is going to be chilly. And then as we head into the weekend, once again, still going to be on the cold side of things, and we will watch that storm. Christian?
Thanks, Lynette. Stick with us online at WMAR2news.com all day long for any updates on top stories and breaking news. And for news and weather on the go, you can always download the WMAR 2 News app from the App Store. We got live radar on there, which you're going to want as we get close to the weekend, and breaking news alerts sent straight to your phone. Thanks for watching. I'm Christian Schaefer.